Hi, it's Ashleigh from Sweet Dreams Bake Shop, and today my sister, who is not a baker herself, is going to be doing all of my voiceovers. But don't worry, if you want to make this actual giant LOL doll cookie, then I'm going to be writing the instructions at the bottom of the screen once my sister has finished her voiceovers. So here's my sister Candace.
Ashleigh is cutting out her picture. She's putting the scraps aside. Now she's flouring her surface. She's rolling her dough. She's kneading. She's patting and rolling. You want to get this part really thin because that's what gives you the best cookie taste. Roll it out and place your doll on top and cut it. Cut it with an X-Acto knife. Follow the leg, follow the foot. Go up the crotch, go down the crotch, and the head. You want to cut it exactly so that it actually looks like the desired effect. Put it on a baking sheet. Cut her armpit because you forgot before. As you can see, she's really good at this, and she had to peek to make sure it's still a cookie. Cut around the eyes, cut around the facial features, and just keep cutting. Just keep cutting. Wow! Okay, so then you want to make sure that it looks like the doll, so keep working the crotch. Now mix. Add some food coloring and put it in your piping bag. Let's get piping. Okay, cut the tip. And, oh my gosh, are you okay? Okay, now pipe on the details with this pink stuff and use your stick. Poke. Circle eyes because that's the shape. And now outline. Okay, so now you're outlining kind of like the way you'd color in a coloring book. Use the mustache, the dress, the collar, and like the bottom of the dress. Oh, use your stick. So what that stick does is it kind of evens it out in case you mess up. And fill in the different details, flood it. Okay, now she's using the very, very gloopy icing. That's because that's the best for hair. And she's using her like garden tool thingy. And pull it out, spread it, swirl, but spread. See, swirl, but spread. It's not just about pulling it in the direction of the shape, it's about swirling and spreading. Okay, and she uses her stick mostly for this part, so it's obviously very handy. And now she's using that gardening tool again because this is like a bigger surface area, so she has to. It doesn't look very good right now, but it will look good. That's the thing about her projects. Okay. Oh, this is starting to look a bit better, so you can see that it's coming to life. It's only 2 colors right now, which is disappointing, but I'm sure that will change. And she's piping the bottom with her piping bag. And squeezing. Now with the finer details, you want to try and use your dust. It's really nice and it tastes good. That's kind of the reason for using that. And I hope she uses the dust again, so we'll just wait to see if that, yep, she did. Good. And she's now spreading the dust with a paintbrush. And now she's using the dust on the tutu. And that's good because her daughter really likes pink, and I think this is for her. And now the eyes, yep, okay. This is kind of like sand art if you ever did that in the late 90s. And she's just dusting off the excess. As you can see, it's starting to take shape, take form, and look really good. Oh, very cute. Now she's filling in the eyes with her marker thing. It's really easy to use. It's just like using a Sharpie. And the hair, and she's like scooping it off of something and now putting it in this really nice pink box lid. And the reason you do that is because you don't want to make a mess on your counter. Now she's cutting. Oh, maybe she's not cutting. She's filling something in, sorry. So she's putting stripes on. So this is to look kind of like those LOL dolls or something. And she's filling in the stripes in the middle. This is the very intricate detail work that you probably can only do if you're skilled. So make sure you are before you start this. And now she's painting the little girl's socks and tights. It's looking really nice. She's putting on the makeup and dyeing its hair with her paintbrush. So she's adding some streaks because these dolls are very trendy and they have dyed hair like fancy people. Okay, so this is the point where she's starting to feel like, yeah, I've done a really good job. I'm ready to sit back, look at my work. Or not. She's kind of a perfectionist, so she's going back in yet again, doing more things, adding more details. Now she's rolling. She's rolling fondant. Yes, so it's really important to use fondant at this point because you haven't used fondant on this recipe yet. So that's what bakers do. And she's just kind of scratching it so it gives texture. And she's giving another poke to this doll. So now she's using this tool. It takes off very small pieces, very, very small pieces. You can't do that with other tools. And she's like putting a Tic Tac sized something on the middle of the sock. Okay, now this is called stitching. This is the stitching that she does. So she leaves a space in between. Really creates that doll-like effect. Okay, now she's giving it hairspray. So sometimes you do this because you want to preserve the look of the hair and get it all in one spot. And there you have it. LOL doll, sugar cookie, dusted, sprayed, scratched, everything. This is a simple task. I'm lying. This is very complicated. It took a long time. I don't know who in their right mind would waste all this time to do this, but really good job, Ashleigh. And yeah, let's get piping. Let's get eating. Bake, sweeties. Subscribe, like, share. See you later.